Giant Pacific Octopus, master of camouflage and cunning hunter. The giant Pacific octopus is a fascinating and intelligent creature capable of astounding feats of memory and problem solving. With their remarkable ability to change colors and disappear instantly, they are indeed masters of disguise. These magical beings have captured our imaginations with their awe-inspiring skills. Let's delve deeper into the world of giant Pacific octopuses and discover why they are widely regarded as some of the smartest animals in the ocean. Not only do they possess incredible spatial memory, but they also exhibit remarkable working memory. This is evident in their hunting patterns, as they are able to keep track of their movements and remember where they previously hunted. It's not just in the wild where these creatures display their intelligence. In lab tests, giant Pacific octopuses have shown an impressive level of problem-solving abilities, further demonstrating their intelligence and adaptability. Giant Pacific octopuses are impressive creatures that can solve puzzles, navigate mazes, unscrew jars, and even play with Rubik's cubes. They can distinguish between various shapes and demonstrate exceptional learning abilities. One fascinating example of their intelligence is their playfulness. In one instance, an octopus played with an empty pill bottle by shooting a stream of water on it using her siphon until the bottle flew toward the aquarium filter. The filter system would then push the bottle back toward the octopus, and she would repeat the action repeatedly for fun. This kind of behavior shows that octopuses can think at an advanced level and are naturally curious about the world around them. Giant Pacific octopuses also display personalities and emotions, just like humans. Some are bold, while others are shy, and some are even hostile. When they are hungry and need food, they can invert their bodies and position their suckers upward in the shape of a bowl, similar to a human begging for food. In captivity, scientists have conducted tests to evaluate their intelligence levels, and the results were impressive. These invertebrates have an incredible spatial memory and can recall the location of their den even after traveling long distances to hunt. They also possess a working memory, which helps them keep track of where they have previously hunted and how to get back home. Giant Pacific octopuses are fascinating creatures that exhibit high levels of intelligence. When they don't receive food, they can turn a bright red color, which is believed to be an expression of anger. But how did they become so smart? To answer that question, we need to delve deeper into the science behind their brain and nervous system. The intelligence of the giant Pacific octopus originates from its brain and nervous system, which is protected by cartilaginous craniums. Interestingly, their brain is composed of 64 lobes, and it grows not only in size but also in cell numbers throughout their entire existence. These creatures have axial nerve cords running down the middle of each arm, and a circular nerve cord located at the base of their mantle connects each of their 8 axial nerve cords. The arms of giant Pacific octopuses contain 3/5 of their nerve cells, many of which are linked to the suckers. Every sucker has its own ganglia that are connected to the axial nerve cord, allowing each sucker to report specific touch and taste sensations. Suckers are also capable of moving on their own, demonstrating plenty of dexterity. Thanks to their complex nervous system, these creatures are capable of solving puzzles and expressing their emotions. Habitat: giant Pacific octopuses are some of the most widely spread creatures in the Pacific Ocean. They can be found in many areas including Korea, Japan, Southern California, Alaska, Canada, the United States, and Mexico. You can find these amazing creatures in any part of the Pacific that is at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit or colder. They can survive in both shallow and deep waters, making them quite adaptable to different environments. So if you're ever in the Pacific, keep your eyes peeled for these incredible octopuses. Lifespan: the giant Pacific octopus is one of the longest living octopuses in the world. It can live up to 3 to 5 years, which is quite impressive considering that most octopuses have a much shorter lifespan. In fact, some species only live for 6 months. Giant Pacific octopuses are solitary creatures. They prefer to spend their lives alone and only search for mate when it's time to reproduce. After they have mated, they will die shortly after. This means that their entire life cycle is a relatively short one, but they make the most out of their time. Anatomy and size: the giant Pacific octopus is an impressive creature that boasts several fascinating features. As the largest species of octopus, they can grow to massive sizes, with the biggest ever recorded measuring 30 feet and weighing over 600 pounds. Even an average-sized giant Pacific octopus can reach lengths of 16 feet. and weigh up to 110 pounds. These sea creatures are known for their reddish-pink coloration, which fades to white on their underside, and their exquisite vein-like patterns visible up close. They also have 8 arms with suction cups that allow them to grip and sense smell and taste. Giant Pacific octopuses can change color using millions of elastic cells called chromatophores under their skin, which allows them to blend in perfectly with their surroundings. What's even more remarkable is that they are colorblind. In times of danger, they can release a black toxic ink, which can be deadly to other octopuses, especially in small spaces with limited current flow. As soft-bodied invertebrates or mollusks, they don't have shells to protect them from predators, so they rely on their camouflage ability to stay safe. These creatures typically live for 3 to 5 years and spend most of their life alone, searching for a mate, reproducing, and then dying shortly after. Diet. The giant Pacific octopus, Octopus dolphini, is a highly adaptable and intelligent invertebrate known for its stealthy hunting abilities. These creatures are nocturnal, preferring to hunt during the night. They are opportunistic feeders and will consume a wide range of prey, with a diet mainly consisting of crustaceans such as clams, crabs, shrimp, lobster, and other soft-bodied invertebrates. They have also been observed consuming fish to catch their prey. Giant Pacific octopuses use their advanced camouflage abilities, along with jet propulsion and an incredibly strong grip, which allows them to hunt with great efficiency. After capturing their prey, these creatures retreat to their dens to enjoy their meal. Interestingly, giant Pacific octopuses employ 3 different methods to eat their meal. They may pull the hard-shelled prey apart, bite them using their beak, or drill through their prey shell. The drilling technique is especially useful for hard-shelled prey that is difficult to pull apart. In this method, the octopus secretes a substance from its saliva that softens the shell. The creature then uses a radula, a hard, rough tongue, to scrape away the softened shell, making a tiny hole through which it can extract the prey's flesh. Afterward, the octopus releases a toxin that paralyzes the prey and starts breaking down the connective tissue, making it easier to consume. After eating, giant Pacific octopuses dispose of the shells in a midden or rubbish pile located outside their den. This behavior is unique, as most invertebrates do not exhibit such behavior. The giant Pacific octopus's ability to hunt and consume a diverse range of prey using unique and adaptable methods highlights their remarkable intelligence and adaptability. Reproduction. Giant Pacific octopuses are fascinating creatures known for their unique reproductive habits. During mating, males will approach a female and pass a spermatophore into her mantle. After this, the male will typically die within a few weeks, while the female will live long enough to lay her eggs. Around 40 days after mating, females will search for a rocky den where they can lay their eggs. They will lay a maximum of 100,000 eggs in long strands, which will take about 6 to 7 months to hatch. During this time, the female will stay with her eggs, protecting them from predators and keeping them clean. This process is incredibly taxing on the female, and she will dedicate her life to tending her eggs, causing her not to eat. As a result of not eating during the 6 to 7 months of incubation, the female octopus will eventually starve to death. This sacrifice ensures that her offspring have the best chance of survival. When the eggs hatch, the young octopuses will float as plankton near the ocean's surface before they eventually descend to the ocean floor and begin to grow. It is worth noting that while both males and females die after breeding, females live long enough to tend their eggs and die shortly after their eggs hatch. This fascinating reproductive process highlights the unique and complex nature of these intelligent creatures. And that concludes our video about the brainy giant Pacific octopus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.